Go ahead, Don.
All right, so look, man, I wanted to just touch on real fast, man. We always talk about, cats not helping out black people, man. Look, man, Mark Cuban, good dude, man. Mark Cuban, he pulled in Delonte West. He pulled him off the streets, man. Everybody, we done seen Delonte West all on social media looking busted on the streets and all that. Cuban, man, got him off the streets, put him in the rehab, washed him up, cleaned him up real quick. Now the boy working for the rehab.
I seen that.
That he was put into.
I seen that.
Man, shout out to Mark Cuban.
And I didn't even know that was Mark Cuban that had put him in a position to do that. That's tough. Damn, I knew it was something about Mark Cuban I always liked. That's dope right there.
Real talk.
No, Mark Cuban for the people.
Yeah, that's love.
Is,
that's my guy.
All white people ain't
Delonte
bad.
used to play there too.
In Dallas, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was like one that probably that might have been the last team he played for, yo.
Yeah.
Mark Cuban was helping out a couple guys. Remember the boy that what's his name? 3-point guy. He used to play for the Celtics. Number 8.
Antoine Walker.
Mark Cuban helped him out too.
When he was having
When he
financial
was
struggles
busted.
and all that.
Yeah,
That's
Mark
love.
Cuban be helping cats out.
Yeah,
man.
Mark Cuban. Damn, I got a new respect for him now. I ain't know
Shout
that.
out to him, man.
That's tough.
He ain't just about his money.
That's tough.
All right, man. So what's your next topic, bro?
All right, so we gonna keep it hoops, right? I wanna go. We got a couple, right? But I think this one is interesting. So let's just hit this one first. I got a comparison for y'all. It's matter of fact, I ain't even gonna call it a comparison. It's more of let's say, if you had to start a franchise right now, you was a general manager.
Go James.
Other than go, everybody gonna say go James.
I just wanted to say it first. I don't like him, but I just want to say it first.
Listen, if you gonna draft right now, right today, but these are the two niggas on your radar. You gotta go one or two. Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid. One of y'all take it. I want to go last. I want to hear y'all. Who you taking right now and why?
This year or just in general?
In general, if you had to draft, if you was a general manager today, starting a basketball
right
franchise.
now, you was Mark Cuban. Right now.
And you had to draft, but they said that the two niggas on your radar, you got to pick from these two as your bid.
Can't go Steph. Can't go James. Can't go Kobe. Nobody.
Embiid or Anthony Davis.
Them the two.
That's the two on your radar. You gotta pick one and tell us why.
I mean, I'll probably go with AD. Just because of the skills.
Talk to him.
Just because of the skills, yo. He can do everything. Embiid, crazy, but I don't think he can do everything that AD can do.
What's that?
I mean, AD will cross you the fuck up, all that shit.
Embiid,
Shoot that shit.
can't cross nobody over.
What are you gonna
Not
do?
like AD.
AD gonna hit you with the
So
He's more
obviously,
skilled than him.
So
but
that comes
Embiid
from,
is a natural center, though.
yeah, that comes from because he was a point guard. Let's go back
He was a point guard in high
8
school.
years ago. He was a point guard.
Yeah.
And
He just started getting
grew.
big.
He
Yo, they
just
said
grew.
that nigga grew
Yeah.
from like 6. I think they said he went from like 6'4" to like 7 foot in like a quick span like that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Something like Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum just grew a couple
like,
inches.
like 2
What he
inches
grew?
over the
What
summer.
What he grew? Nah,
They said he grew like 2-3 inches.
yeah, about 2, and this was just from the bubble. They said,
Yeah.
like, how you grow and you was just in a bubble? Like, what the hell he was eating and drinking in the bubble?
Listen, man, he's still a young boy, man. He said niggas don't stop growing until they like.
But he
30 or
grew
some shit
like
that.
2 inches.
Niggas be like 30 when they start growing.
I actually grew about 1.5 inches. I got taller. No, real talk. I used to be shorter.
Pause the kid. So you know.
Definitely pause. But no, man. All right. So you figure AD because you say his natural skills at center is better than
He could do power forward and center. Embiid's a natural center though, natural born center.
He can shoot that shit though,
Not better than AD.
and he can put that shit on the floor.
See,
can.
now we
Not
gotta
really
qualify
easy.
though. Now we gotta actually qualify the question because if we just leave it blank,
No, it wasn't a blank question. The question was,
Okay.
you had to draft. Who you taking and why?
and why? So so all the answers
Right.
really different.
So you could break it
Okay.
down why you would draft
Okay.
this person over the other person.
Okay, all right. So
It depends on my
You
team.
gotta respect
is,
niggas'
too,
point.
and what I know, what piece I need to bring to my team.
but
But
he's the
I
only
would
piece.
definitely
he's the only
take
piece
AD
that we
though.
got.
You take AD.
I'm gonna take AD.
Definitely
Just on
AD.
skills. Just on skill wise.
I want to hear yours because I think I know where you at, but I don't know why.
All right, I'm gonna go first. So I had to think about this. Listen, we supposed to have this for y'all last night, but again, we had some
Technical
some technical difficulties.
Oh my God.
So at the who, but it was supposed to give it to y'all last night because Embiid was out here dropping 44s, 42s, whatever. He had 42 and 13, some cool shit like that. Like when the Celtics, by the way, division rival. Like he was out here doing that. Yeah. So it's easy to say Embiid right now, but it's a debate, man. I'm gonna keep it real, like, cause I could break it down. Then I'm gonna just go into like, if I want a monster who I know, all right, like if I could be like, all right, I know Joel Embiid is gonna be healthy for this run. I know he's gonna be healthy, and he got the right team around him. I'm saying, Joe, give me Embiid. Because I feel like Embiid is more of a dog than Anthony Davis on some, like, that's just the fact. Embiid more scary as what you call it, like that, give me the ball and get out the way. Embiid more of that nigga. And it's like, when he in that mode, you can't do nothing with him, nobody. Like, so, that would make me say an Embiid. But
Alpha.
He more of an alpha. That's perfect. Yeah, that's exactly. Embiid is the alpha. I don't like AD. Don't be on that enough for me sometimes. Like sometimes I know AD can be that, but he just ain't got it in him all the time. Like so, I would take Embiid on that note. But if I'm drafting right now, I'm gonna say that this is the one reason I'm gonna go Anthony Davis, cause I know Anthony Davis gonna be on the floor for me. Like Anthony Davis don't miss games due to injury too much. Like Embiid, throughout his career, he missed a lot of games with all types of injuries, stomach issues. Nigga got the shits one game because he ate too much McDonald's last night. Like, his knee hurt, his back hurt. It'd be a lot of weird shit like that. I know, and AD gonna be there for me. So I'm gonna take AD. Like, skill set, they both skilled. Like, AD might be a little more athletic and shit like that. But I be seeing Embiid on fast breaks doing windmills. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if Embiid get his body right, it's Embiid all day. But because of his body and what he's showing me, like, he's great. But what he's showing me as far as being there when we need him, he might be out. And I know AD is going to be on the floor regardless. So if I had to go on, I'm going to go AD for that reason.
Y'all remember the Mike Tyson interview when he lost the fight and the boy Jim Gray was asking him, like, yo, what happened? He was like, I think my back is broken.
He said it's spinal. It's spinal.
So this nigga Joel Embiid, because everybody know he be hurt all the time, so they asked him at the end of the game, yo Joel, how you feel? You all right? He said, it's my back, and my back is broken. And he made the whole Mike Tyson soundbite. He was like, my back is broken. It's like, he was just started laughing, and he was like, no, I'm just playing with y'all. And I'm like, yo, this nigga funny as shit. Like, how you remember that? Like, he wasn't even in America.
He wasn't in America, nigga. He must have just seen that shit.
Yeah. So that's what made me figure that out when you said about Embiid.
Yeah, spinal. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, listen, so that's the only thing that would make me take AD, because other than that, Embiid is a nigga that I want on my, what they call it, in my foxhole. Yeah.
Nah, real talk.
Rap.
That's
like,
real talk. That's war talk.
That's war talk. No homo talk.
Yeah.
Real niggas know what the foxhole is.
Just for me, like everything that you just said about the foxhole, who the dog, who the alpha, that's the reason why I go Embiid. I do understand what y'all talking about with AD, his his style of basketball,
endurance and presence. Like what they say, the best ability is availability.
But for me,
AD gonna be available.
But for me, I don't give a damn. I look at the dog. That moves me more.
The
dog moves. No.
I said he a dog too. I didn't say.
No. What is he? What is he? A poodle?
You about to say poodle?
What is he? What's
Chill, you chihuahua. They bite hard.
Chihuahua little.
Yeah, they bark and they bite.
Chihuahuas is aggressive.
Listen,
My grandma had
they bought that bite. I had a chihuahua. I had two of them.
Fucking shoe.
Ask anybody, any female who want to be protected. Do they want a dog or do they want a cuddle thing? They want a dog that's gonna protect. You can get your cuddle on the side, but I'm just saying you want a dog that's gonna protect. So all I'm saying is I want Embiid in my foxhole and like let the team be around him, like the team that he got. I feel like that's cool. Now I would rather have AD over Ben Simmons, for sure.
Listen,
Ben Simmons. Who was?
70% of the NBA scores more than Ben
But he
Simmons.
more of a dog
I'm
than
not
Ben Simmons.
saying
No, he
AD more of a dog than Ben Simmons. So that's the number two to LeBron's. Like